We're up here at the Elkhorn Skyline. We got a little bit of rain coming down today, but we're just going to kind of give you an overview of the area. It's the lower camp you can see down there. You can see that rail. Haven't been down to see where that goes to, but I can chase it all the way back over here. Get down and check that out. You got a stout little cabin over here. This does get occasionally visited, looks like by hikers and such. I would say it's been a while since anybody's actually mined much of this, which is kind of strange because there is a lot of gold up here. We've seen quite a few little samples already. Show you one we found over here. Straight up gold there. So if you like gold, yeah, this is the place. Who knows what's underground right now? That is your portal. Go take a look. If you're curious, I am sticking pieces of gold in my pocket to take back home. The ores up here, super cool. Even the garbage like this has got all sorts of potential in it. I mean, you can see that right there. You can see that little quartz running up through it. More quartz right there. So much going on here. This is amazing. Totally digging it. So who's gonna get in here? Well, somebody ambitious, because basically you're gonna have a hard time getting any heavy machinery up here. So you're gonna have to come up here with picks and shovels, probably a few pry bars, and basically start removing most of this right here. You can see this was the portal. So you're gonna wanna move most of all this, which is probably gonna take you, yeah, it's probably gonna take a couple of days. Bring a wheelbarrow up, bring some buddies, bring some beers, and you'll get into some place that hasn't been seen in a long, long time for sure. And you'll probably get some good gold.
So probably hard to see. We're at the Elkhorn Skyline. You can see a couple of buildings here. Got right up here and then a thunder and lightning and rainstorm started right off. It'll probably pass quickly. But the reason I want to show you that it's raining is we're going to step into this building. So here's the building on the Elkhorn Skyline. Completely sheltered from the rain in here. Here's a working stove inside the building. Now there's the tiniest bit of rain dripping right there. But that is the only place that I see that's dripping right now. So you've got a stove to keep you warm. Just gonna take a walk over here. Turn around and we'll show you there's some built-in like bunk beds. A logbook to see who's been here. Poker chips and some cards. Here you've got a kitchen, little sink, and that's actually drained to go outside the building, so you can actually use that sink. So this is water just from that little rainstorm that's leaking directly into a side of this house. Not sure where it's coming from. And it goes right underneath and out. So this is really cool. So we saw the water running in the house. This actually comes from underneath the house through this wood-built pipe. And then there's a little metal pipe below it. There's actually a concreted little pond up here. So that was intentionally done to have water here. Here's an outhouse at the Elkhorn Skyline. And look at that. It's actually usable. So now I've got a building that's going to protect you from the rain. And an outhouse. And wait, what did you say? This workshop is amazing. And a workshop is amazing. We'll go check it out. There's the workshop up there. And then down here you've got a nice big fire pit with some seating around it.
Just going to give you a little video of the inside of this cabin because it's probably a workshop, more likely. But man, it is pristine. I haven't seen anything like this except for when it's preserved in National Park and you have no chance of any ownership. See here, the wood is beautiful. Floors, nice. Bucket to sit on. Got a little window out there. Look out this window. See the old stove. Our door, perfectly intact. Closes and locks.
see this beautiful track, nice and big and thick, coming out of this adit. We're gonna hike up there and see if there's anything in there, if we can get into it, or if it's one that needs to be dug out. So it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of rubble at the entrance here. Before I access this mine, I would want to clear that up and then just shore up some of the headings right here. You can see that one on the left is pretty loose. Don't want those coming down while you're trying to explore in there. But other than that little bit of rubble and that little bit of shoring, this mine is totally open.
The road to the Elkhorn Skyline is rocky, but well worth the journey. The mining district was known for gold and silver production up into the 1930s. The mine was worked for the highest grade of gold that could be removed economically due to the location of the mine. This left a lot of lower value gold, silver, pyrite, and copper in the waste rock. Surveyors estimate this low-grade gold would likely assay 1 to 2 ounces per ton. The Elkhorn Skyline would be an excellent moneymaker for a small operation.